What is up, guys? Welcome back to the daily videos. It's the weekend and it's kind of slow actually, but I'm about to head to the gym. I thought since I'm about to head to the gym, we'd start today out with a little fitness update. I haven't been showing you guys much fitness, but I'm still getting it every single day. If you're newer to the channel, then you might not know that I do compete in fitness competitions. I competed in summer shredding last year, put on by Alpha Elite and got first place, which is really awesome. And now I'm training to do an NPC show, which is a national show here in San Diego. It's getting pretty serious. My off season is almost over. I have about 2.5 weeks left until I get back on prep for my show March 28th. So I'm enjoying life right now. I am currently sitting at 209 pounds, which is super solid for my off season weight. Last year when I first started, I was at 185. So I am up a lot of weight and I feel good and confident for my next show in March. So I'm super excited on that. That's not what we're talking about today. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about some plans for the GTR, since a lot of you have been asking where the R35 is. We're gonna go talk about that, but we're gonna go to the gym first and then fill up with the 85 and do kind of like a little GTR Q&A, I guess. And yes, it is still raining in California. It's the worst. What's up, bro?
What's up?
We're gonna get a pre-gym selfie real fast.
Ozzy?
Nice to meet you, Ozzy.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's do it.
All right, have
Awesome,
a good day,
bro.
bud.
Yeah, man, have a good day. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. All right, we have made it to the gym. We're gonna go hit a back day. We have to go find some 85 for the GTR, and then I'm gonna give you guys like a little Q&A of Godzilla V1, which is what I'm gonna call this car. It's gonna be so awesome. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. Oh, all right. We had a sick back workout. Now, so my hair is all gross. Nice. We gotta go fill this thing up with some E85 because depending on the weather tomorrow, I think I am going to go to the Purist Drive winter event. It's a toy drive, just like what we're having, but for Purist. It's like a little car group here in SoCal. And it's usually pretty big every year, which brings me to my next point here before we get gas. Don't forget, December 15th, we are having a toy drive / car show at Garage Legends. You are welcome to come, bring your car, buy some merch in our store, meet and greet. It's gonna be awesome. I hope all of you guys can make it, but this thing is almost empty and I've been having a super weird problem where my check engine light will come on because there's an evap issue, and I read up on it. Because it's not registering that my gas cap is closed all of the way, it's very weird. If you guys are wondering, that's why the check engine light's here. It's nothing bad, but let's go find some E85 and then talk about the GTR. While the car is filling up, I guess I'll go and answer a couple of questions right now. One of the biggest questions, most frequent questions about the R35 is, why did I stop modding it and where are the mods? The short answer to that is, I have parts on the way and they're taking a very long time. But the long answer is, like I've told you guys, with the R35 build, this has been one of like my goal cars ever since I was a kid in high school. So to have it, I want to do everything exactly how I imagined I would want this car. So a lot of the things that I've ordered are coming from Japan, and I don't want to talk too much about that yet because I'm still probably about 4 or 5 months out from when the parts are coming in. But another part of that is I have a huge order from Extreme Turbo System that is about to come in for the GTR in a couple of weeks, hopefully. That will mark the start of Godzilla V1, which I've already said that's what I'm calling the car, Godzilla, and this is going to be version 1. And we'll talk more about that in just a bit. Let me finish filling the car out. Had to make a quick pit stop at the beach even though it's about to get dark. I'm just so in love with driving this thing around and just having fun with it, but give you guys a quick walk around of it as it is because it's about to change a lot in the coming months. I'm very excited for it. But like I said, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about what's coming in for it so far and why I've been waiting so long. So like I said, V1 is about to start, and what V1 means is the GTR is about to get full, complete bolt-ons, and I'm very, very excited for that because this car can make a lot of power with not really a lot of parts, which I'm super excited for. So far right now, all I have is a titanium catback exhaust and an E85 tune, and I'm making 610 horsepower. Now granted, with the transmission stock, you can only make up to about 700 before it starts getting sketchy and you risk blowing your transmission, which I really don't want to do, and building your transmission is very, very expensive. So that'll come down the line. But what I have so far coming in from Extreme Turbo Systems is downpipes, a new intercooler, and new intakes, which will hopefully put us up to at least 680 to around 700, which would be amazing. The GTR at 700 horsepower is going to be ridiculous. Right now at 610 horsepower, it's pretty crazy. So pretty soon when all of that stuff comes in, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, which by the way, a lot of the stuff that I am ordering for the GTR is made to order, like the kit that I ordered, the wheels that I ordered, and all of these parts. So it's kind of hard to find things in stock, which is another reason why it takes so long, but it's gonna be extremely, extremely worth it. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the GTR, and if there's anything else that you guys want to be updated on while I'm doing the daily videos, let me know, because it's much easier for me to get content out now doing an everyday video. So that's basically the story of the GTR. I have tons of stuff coming in, just bear with me, and we're about to make some really awesome power and do some fun mods to this thing soon. So we're gonna head home now. We have some actually studio upgrades to do for my little editing office. I'm feeling like we should put on the pop tune. There we go. It is always the best cruising around and listening to this. Okay, we have made it home, and in talking about car parts, some car parts actually arrived today. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox these real fast. I know what they are, and I told you guys about in yesterday's video, but they weren't supposed to come in until next week, and they came in on a Saturday because UPS delivers on Saturdays during the holidays. So number one, we have some sliders. So since we're doing a cage in the BRZ, we needed a aftermarket seat for the passenger side. Now, I already had one in the WRX, so I'll be taking the Sparco Evo VIII out of the WRX and putting in the new Recaro seats that we have sitting at the shop finally. But since the BRZ currently didn't have an aftermarket seat, I needed rails and the base of the seat, the sliders, and I already have the side mounts that come on the seat, so I didn't need the side mounts. But what is this? This is the trailer. Okay. I think it was supposed to have hardware, which it doesn't look like it does, but maybe I don't need the hardware, I don't really know. The seat is coming out of the WRX and going into the BRZ, and we got everything that we need to make it happen. Next up, I should run to Sparco next week and get some harnesses so that we can put harnesses on the harness bar, and the interior of the BRZ will be complete. And last but not least, my editing room slash game room slash man cave slash studio, I guess you could call it. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. You guys see me edit all my videos and pretty much like end a lot of them here, but you guys never actually get to take a look at it. So I thought since we're doing the daily videos, this would be kind of a cool update to show you guys where I spend most of my time working. We were gonna put all of this stuff up in the video, but Tiana did it for me before we actually got home, and it looks so good in here. So it's very small, but I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of the studio thing. So one of my favorite parts about this is this just like little, I don't even know what you would call this, like a flag or I don't know, a towel, I don't know. But I got this in Japan. I got this from the actual Godzilla store in Tokyo. So I'm super stoked about this. Growing up, Godzilla was always my favorite thing ever. So to actually find this at the Godzilla store in Tokyo was just super cool. Then we're gonna go around here. This is all a big mess right now, but this is where I keep all of my camera equipment, all of my electronics, and all of my old hard drives from old footage. So if I ever want to go back and check out some old footage or old videos, I literally have every single old external hard drive that I've ever used in here. And then just a bunch of camera gear and stuff, and my Master Chief helmet. Always gotta rep the Master Chief helmet. We've been playing Halo Reach non-stop, so if you guys have Xbox, you can add me at my gamer tag right here. Moving on to the wall. Now, this is some of my favorite stuff that we've ever put out from Legends and just like personal stuff too. A few of my favorite things are the actual canvas prints that we do on Legends that are super limited edition. If you guys have any of these, you will know that they're numbered and signed, and you can only get them when they're available. So I have all of those up on the wall. If you guys want us to do more of these, let me know down in the comments what kind of car you guys want to see. But this is our first edition ever and probably my favorite one that we have ever done, and we only made 100 of these. And then here is the gaming setup. This is where I do all of my gaming, and I used to stream, but I kind of just like ran out of time. I really do want to get back into it once I kind of like have a little bit more time on my schedule. But one of my favorite things to do is to game. I absolutely love gaming, and I recently just got into actually PC gaming instead of console, and I really enjoy it. Leading into this poster right here, one of my friends, Joseph, actually works for Bungie and is an artist, Destiny, and he created this poster and actually gave it to me when I toured Bungie, I think it was last month. So that's really, really cool, and I'm super stoked that he was able to get me this. And last but not least, I thought I would show you guys editing setup, because I do have a lot of questions about what I used to edit, what program and stuff. So I thought I would go ahead and show you guys. So believe it or not, I do all of my editing off of my MacBook, and I've had this for probably like 3 years or more. I don't have anything super fancy, like a super fancy editing computer or crazy setup, anything like that. I just edit off of my MacBook so that I can travel and take it anywhere I go, because we do a lot of traveling. So it's very convenient for me to have a small computer like the MacBook to be able to travel with everywhere, and just post up to my dock and have an external monitor, which is the extra wide, so that when I have my timeline, it goes across the entire screen. Also, the colors on this specific monitor are really, really good, so that when I'm editing my photos, I get to see what it looks like with like vibrant colors for the iPhone. Oh yeah, and earlier I was talking about competing in summer shredding. This is my actual trophy and number from when I competed last year, which is, it's like an awesome reminder for me. That is pretty much everything in, oh, and that light changes colors. I just don't have it set up yet, which is super cool. So when editing late at night, this just looks like cool. That is going to be the end of the video. I have to go in and actually edit this for you guys so you can watch it tomorrow. I'm going to get to editing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Doing everyday videos means that sometimes some of the days aren't as exciting to be able to do like a cage in the BRZ or all of that stuff. So some of the videos throughout the daily vlogs will be just basic day in the life stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy that and get to see a little bit more personal stuff than what you usually get, just only cars. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see all of you in tomorrow's. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.